But anyway, I want to go back. I want to go back and this is a really short state of play. I can't fucking believe this, dude.
We can't wait.
I can't fucking believe that, man. All right, I wanted to go back and take a look through some of the stuff here. I'm going to lower the volume a little bit.
Welcome to the nefarious city bazaar. Please remember to...
So I kind of want to just, like, comb through this a little bit. Ratchet Amogus emote when? Oh my god. Angel, where are you? Can somebody get Angel here? If I just type Angel in all caps, will she show up? At Angel. Is she here right now? Angel, we might need Zemi sus. We might need Zemi sus now. Oh my god.
our marvelous emperor.
Wait, Angel, real talk? Could I get you to make that, like, tonight? Could we, like, talk that out a little bit, maybe? Blondie, thank you for the 100 bits. I really, really appreciate you. You're amazing. I would happily pay you however much money you need to make that happen as soon as possible. It can only happen if you DM me. All right, I got to DM Angel tonight. Don't let me forget Twitch chat. I got a request if you do puzzle pictures, either the first one or an April 1st one is just Ratchet standing at the very beginning, right at the first input. That would be so... Dude, and the puzzle will be managing to get a PS5. Oh my goodness.
Emperor?
Okay, so this, what was this called? Nefarious Plaza or Nefarious World or Nefarious, like, shit in my mouth or whatever.
Maybe he's in this bazaar.
Thanks to the new hardware.
Are dono alerts working? Oh wait, let me turn alerts back on.
Cities are
Alright, alerts are back on now.
traffic and civilians milling about everywhere. Rift Apart is full of the
So we're in Nefarious City now. We know for a fact we have the hover boots.
Not always the same as they were in Ratchet.
There's gonna be a lot of little things in the background. If you like see anything, feel free to point it
A
out.
weapon vendor in Rift Apart.
So we know for a fact now that Miss Zircon is somehow in this dimension. No, it's Ratchet. He's there. It's Ratchet.
Miss Zircon will sell you weapons, but you gotta...
Okay, wait. I definitely want to take a look at the UI in a little bit. So, okay, so that's kind of interesting that Rivet's already there with Clank. I don't know how that's going to happen in the game, but eventually they're going to have to cross paths. They're going to probably... So, I don't know if you ever heard it. It's called the 17 Steps of the Hero's Journey. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of that literary device. It's like, essentially...
Generous donation.
You guys wanna buy a pixelizer?
Hey, Nexuwoos, where are you? Are you here? Can you type something real quick, Nexuwoos? Can you just let me know how your day is going? No? All right. Well, Mods, can you take care of that? Thanks for the $1, Nexus. I appreciate it. So eventually they're gonna have to cross paths. That's gonna be like a meeting with the goddess type thing. I don't know how many of you know that, but there's like halfway through every hero's journey, there's something called the meeting with the goddess, and that's like, it's not always a literal goddess or a literal like woman or object of sexual desire. The meeting of the goddess step is just like you cross paths with the thing that you want. And so realistically, Ratchet wants Clank back. So this is like technically a meeting with the goddess type event. Okay, one's in chat if you think that at some point one's in chat if at some point you think there's that Ratchet and Rivet are gonna have a conversation where they go, wait a minute. We gotta really repopulate the Lombaxes.
PS5, I'm sugar baby material.
We gotta really repopulate the Lombaxes, and then there's a 75-minute unsimulated sex scene in the middle of the game. You cannot skip it. You're forced to watch the whole copulation process. Dude, honestly, I was thinking about this as like, I think Nefarious from Ratchet's Dimension will team up with him as he's jealous of the other Nefarious. Nefarious is like the ultimate tsundere. Like Nefarious always acts like he's trying to kill people all the time, but he's really just a big softy. That's not true at all. He's always trying to kill Ratchet. But who knows? That's actually possible, Fiku. I could definitely see that happening. Stop giving them good ideas.
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Practic or Practic 326 or Practice 26, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. It depends if that's supposed to be elite speak or not. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to this community. Gamers, can I please get some Zemi stabs in the chat? In The Last of Us 2, they made the player attempt to kill the main protagonist with the side character, and I hope they do that here. That could be kind of sick. That could be kind of sick. Anyway, I was thinking about this, right? As like Rivet seems to have a lot of really cute animations, like poses and like stuff that makes her seem like really cute. I was thinking about this. This game is gonna raise a new generation of furries. Oh my god, dude.
Clank has been taken by a mysterious new Lombax named Rivet.
Clank!
Let me see that water animation again. You can always tell how smoothly something's animated depending on how the water looks.
Clank has been taken by a mysterious new Lombax.
So look at this. Ratchet gets knocked into the water.
Clank!
That didn't look bad at all. That looked pretty decent. I love the rain droplets.
One who can beat Ratchet, kind of. Villains that would team up with him in a heartbeat to beat someone who's trying to beat Ratchet.
Yeah, I actually, the more I think about that, the more credence I give to that sort of an idea, because I think, like, imagine this, like, Nefarious being, Nefarious, if nothing else, has, like, far too much pride for his own good. And he would absolutely team up with the successful Nefarious, but then I think at some point he would start to get really jealous of the cool Nefarious, and he would start to feel really inferior, and then he would end up teaming up with Ratchet at the very end to stop Emperor Nefarious. I have a feeling something like that's going to end up happening. Do we know if this is the Spider-Man engine or if they have two engines? I honestly have no idea, Ben. I'm not the person to ask about that. Also, for the people who are watching the YouTube video who don't know, if you keep seeing my chair rotate, you're going to see I have a giant stuffed Woody doll in my closet. I probably should just close my closet so that people aren't freaked out by it, but don't be freaked out if you see a smiling face. That's just my Woody doll. I've had it since I was a kid. I can't get rid of it. I'm sorry. I found an Easter egg. Hey, hold on. Let me, oh wait, where's my webcam? There's the Easter egg. It's me. Like Toy Story Woody, the very same. The very same. That's a good one, Venus. I like that.
No. I need to go after that ship. How can I get off planet?
I thought we agreed to put that jungle business behind us.
This is the worst thing I've ever read in my life.
How could I have known she was your sister?
With the DualSense controller you will feel every thrust of Ratchet's pelvis as he pounds Rivet's booty cheeks.
Jesus Christ. I'm thinking about that way more than I should. Thank you for the $6.90 halftone.
Royal starships are allowed to leave. Anything else? No. The Phantom can help. Just follow the beat to Club Nefarious.
There goes the sponsorship. Insomniac was like, "Oh my God, look at Sam. His stream's doing great right now. Let's think about sponsor." Oh, and then they just close my stream. Oh yeah. So we had the Phantom, right? So we were talking about the Phantom. I think it's very, very likely that the Phantom ends up being Skid McMark somehow. That would be really funny. It would also be really funny if it were Slim Cognito. I don't know if they're going to end up bringing back Slim Cognito. I would really love to see that in some capacity. That would be really, really sick. I think that'd be great. I know that they usually bring back the Todd Rhino salesman in lately, ever since the Future trilogy, or ever since Tools of Destruction. I don't know how I feel about that. There were moments of silence in this game that weren't constantly fucking talking. Ugh. Sweet relief of actual silence. But yeah, I think that Rhino Salesman is kind of a chud. I don't really like him all that much. I always loved Slim Cognito a lot better. They actually had facial expressions unlike PS4. I don't think anybody who watches this could possibly think this could be another PS4. I think there's a lot of the animations that are relatively similar. Like, for example, Ratchet's wrench swing animation was pretty similar. There's a couple things that look similar, like visually, but I don't see how anybody could watch this and think for even a single second that this is anything close to what Ratchet PS4 was like. I think this is going to be a much better game, even just from seeing this little these little snippets of gameplay.
You will find him.
Club Nefarious, got it. Oh, and nice work, Secret Agent Zircon.
This is so exciting.
I like the little rain droplets that are spilling on the ground. I really, really like that. I love how it was also like accumulating on the wrench right there.
I just subbed, but there was no alert. Fuck it, I'll make my own alert. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Haha.
Thank you, Red Horizon. I would recommend refreshing the stream if you wanted to see that. Don't worry, it should only take a couple seconds. You won't miss too much of the action here. I'm trying to like comb through like every single pixel of this right now. The motion blur sucks. So there was a motion blur scaler, right? Like you could turn down the motion blur if you wanted. I don't really know if anybody really likes motion blur. I get why animators put it in. Oh yeah, there's a Megacorp crate. I paused this at the exact right time. There's a Megacorp crate right here. That's so interesting. So realistically, we're probably going to see at least a couple of the Megacorp things. Angela has to be the Phantom. Dude, could you imagine? Oh, I hate that I just went to Ratchet Rivet Angela three-way. Like, that's the first thing I thought of as soon as you said that Angela could be the Phantom. It's been a long quarantine for all of us. Buffalo Prime, what's going on, VP? Thank you so much for the host, dude. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great stream today, dude. Were you doing League or were you doing GTA? It was League. I'm gonna tell you something. I actually love watching Buffalo Prime League streams. That's unironically some of my favorite content on Twitch, and I'm actually really sorry that I wasn't there for that, BP. I fucking love watching your League streams. Shit. The 1L, you had a 91K. Yeah, just file that one right into the auto loss category. There's nothing you could have done. Best rack ever confirmed already. I'm not gonna call this the best Ratchet and Clank. I think that's a little hasty. We still got a lot to see. I think there's a lot of promise in this game. I love these little visuals. I love all the TVs that have Nefariouses on them. I love the cryptic language. We're gonna have to like get the linguists of the community on board to like figure out what that language is saying, you know?
Even the soundtrack is great, Megacorp, etc, etc. This game gonna be effing great.
I think it's gonna be amazing. I legitimately think, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the best Ratchet, because I've learned in my life to temper expectations, but I think that there's a very, very good chance this is going to be bare minimum a top 3 Ratchet game. I think largely people tend to agree that the top 3 right now is some combination of Ratchet 2, Ratchet 3, A Crack in Time. Most people tend to say that. Some people put in Deadlocked, some people put in Ratchet 1, some people put in Tools of Destruction. But I think by and large, most people tend to say 2, 3, and Crack in Time. Now, I don't know which one this would like supersede of the 3. But this is already looking like it's going to be like a really high caliber, like lots of plot investment. They're setting up. I really love what they're doing here. They're keeping as much of the plot secret as possible. Like, did you notice that they gave us little nuggets all throughout, but they never gave us any definitive answers. They never told us what Rivet's deal is. They never told us who any major people are. They never told us how Nefarious became Emperor Nefarious in the first place. They're keeping all this stuff very tight and under wraps. And that is a very intentional choice.
Phantom, where are you?
Once
Was there
Ratchet
anything that we
finds
noticed here? And notice they cut away as soon as, like, they're about to, like, pan the camera over to who could possibly be the Phantom. What if... Oh, my God. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Considering everything that's happened with Jim Ward, if somehow Captain Quark is the Phantom, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like... I'm gonna have so much... There's gonna be so much bittersweetness if that's the case. I don't know what Captain Quark is gonna do. He's gotta be in this game somehow. I'm rather worried about the amount of worlds in the game length in general. XMLG, I think that it's pretty reasonable to be worried about that. I think they're trying to pool... Like, this I can already tell. So we've already gotten 2 areas that we've never seen before. Megalopolis, and we've gotten Nefarious City now. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to bridge the gap between older fans and new fans of the series. They're trying to give a lot of new shit for people to latch onto, and they're trying to give a lot of little Easter eggs for tons of people who have already played these games in the past. So I think they're actually doing like a really... They're trying to make a really concerted effort to bring everyone together into, like, bring old and new fans together for this game. I think they really know that that's what fans are kind of aching for. Number of worlds does not equal length of game. Usually in Ratchet and Clank it does, but I do agree that by and large it doesn't mean anything. Regardless of how they choose to do it. Plus, with the rift tethers and like the dimensions that you can travel between, they have a whole, like, for not to, you know, no pun intended. They have a whole world of possibilities in front of them. They can send you to any number of planets, any number of like little places or little things. Like, they have opened themselves up to an endless possibility of shit, and I think Insomniac is a smart enough development company to know how to work with that. They've done a fantastic job with all the games they've been putting out recently. They've been fucking killing it with Spider-Man. They've been fucking killing it. I mean, Sunset Overdrive, I never actually played it, but everybody who played it was like, wow, this game is rock solid. Rack PS4, I know, wasn't amazing. Everything beyond A Crack in Time wasn't fantastic. But at the same time, you know, they put out how many Ratchet games in like an 8-year time period, and they've taken pretty much like the exact length of time since between Ratchet's 1 and A Crack in Time was like 7 years, right? And then 7 years after that was PS4, right? So they had a 7-year stretch of amazing games, a 7-year stretch of not so great games. And I think largely at this point, they've had enough time and enough experience to know what works and what doesn't. So I have full faith. What do you mean Nexus is number 1? Oh my God, it's great.
Phantom, where are you?
Once Ratchet
Dude, what if the Phantom is Darla Gratch? Could you imagine? What if it were Darla Gratch? I would lose it.
finds Phantom, he learns a couple of new moves.
Half price with your Club Nefarious membership card, right? That might mean you can get a discount on items somehow. Do you think the alternate dimension of Metropolis? It could be. Yeah, I definitely agree with that assessment, Bakery. I think it's a pretty fair assessment.
Thanks for the generous donation.
I honestly think that Skid McMarks is the Phantom. I think I heard his voice actor in the playthrough.
I'm a gambling man for sure. I love taking gambles. I love doing dumb shit, and you know, I put my money on the line all the time. I think it's, as a betting man, if I had to put money down today, I would put it on Skid. But I think there's also a few other possibilities that can't really be ignored. You know, the downside of being a man who enjoys gambling is that you have to consider all possibilities sometimes. Ooh, Blue Steel. Wait, who originally said Lawrence? I see Blue Steel just typed it. Could you imagine if it were Lawrence? That would be fucking sick. I would love to see Lawrence in these games again. That'd be amazing. Halftone? Halftone, that's a great idea. I love these little bouncy. It really does seem like they're trying to do a lot more with platforming.
Increased mobility. Ratchet can now dash.
Like, the platforming seems to be a much more integral part of the series.
Mobility allows players to chain moves
And I
together
like
to
that.
create exhilarating-
I really like that.
Titanium in your pockets to upgrade your arsenal further.
Now let's
Maybe the Phantom, like, I actually, the more I think about Lawrence being the Phantom, the more I actually like that idea. Because that could mean in this dimension, like, somehow Lawrence was keeping Nefarious in check in the original dimension. And when Nefarious, like, betrays Lawrence or, like, kicks him out or whatever, he ends up ascending to power because no one's holding him back anymore. That could be pretty interesting. That's sounding more plausible to me the more I think about it. There's a 4K version on YouTube if you want to see a better bitrate. Could somebody link that to me? The Phantom is the mod of the Rack subreddit. Stop. No. No. It's like, I'm doing my casual playthrough. I'm on the front page of Twitch, and I finally get to see the Phantom, and then all of a sudden, the Reddit mod comes down from the heavens and goes, I see you, Zem92. And then my PS5 explodes. Okay, wait, is this it? Is this it?
Another new traversal
Okay.
mechanic. To
Oh my
instantly pull
God, this
yourself
looks
across
smooth.
Battlefields to escape or flank enemies. Weapons.
Okay, where were we? We were somewhere around here. What's this Reddit mod story? It's really not worth getting into. Essentially, I'll give you the very basic rundown. I did a charity stream last week for Jim Ward, the voice actor of Captain Quark, because he's in a lot of medical debt. And I'm sitting on all this money right now that I just want to give to his wife, but I'm trying to get in touch with her before I do it to make sure it's 100% going to the right place. I'm not touching all the money. I can always, if people doubt my intentions, I am willing to prove at the drop of a hat that I have all this money just sitting in my PayPal, just waiting. I'm not touching it. I'm not doing anything with it. I just want to get it out. I'm tired of looking at it. I just want to send it somewhere. I want to get it all done and out there. But essentially there was a Reddit mod while I was doing this charity stream who was deleting all the threads about people trying to promote the cause that I was doing. Which I think is fair, logically, to be like, hey, we don't want to promote other people's streams. We don't feel comfortable doing that. But the Reddit mod went out of his way to say that he thinks I'm lying to people and I'm trying to steal people's money and that I'm just doing it for attention, which is fucking ridiculous and extremely insulting. And so that's just been the running meme of like the past week or two is just like clowning on this Reddit mod for trying to insinuate that like I would steal people's money and completely assassinate my own career as a streamer just to make a few extra bucks. So I don't know, man. It was just a ridiculous situation. The whole thing is just stupid. I don't really want to get into it too much, but I was very insulted by that personally. So that's just been like every now and then I'll feel like the anger welling up in me about that, and I'll just be like, fuck that guy in particular, you know? 25K, few extra bucks. I mean, yes, 25,000 is a lot of money, but think of it this way: $25,000 is not even like a significant percentage of what I make in a year as a streamer. I have absolutely no reason to steal $25,000 because I can already make much more than that just being a normal streamer who does good things, you know? I have absolutely no reason to ruin my entire streaming career over $25,000. If I were to steal that money and you never saw me again, like no one would ever support my stream. They would never do it again. Like, and I would expect all you to hold my feet to that fire. If I stole that money, I would expect all of you to never subscribe to me ever again. I would just expect that. Would you torpedo your career for a couple of months' salary? Exactly. I would never fucking do that. Ever in my entire life. I have no reason to do that. You would ruin your career for an amount you can't live off of for 3+ years. Try less than 1 year. You can't, like... I live in America. I have debt. I have, like, student loans I have to pay off. $25,000 is a drop in the fucking bucket. I have no reason to steal that. Absolutely no reason. It was a ridiculous situation. But that's not why we're here. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Rift Apart.
One of the focal points of gameplay in Rift Apart is increased mobility. Ratchet can now dash and wall run to traverse levels. This focus on
Exactly, Hendo. This is the last thing I'll say about it. This is the absolute last thing. I want to make sure I am willing to sit with this money and live with the anxiety in my blood, knowing that this money is just sitting here unused at the moment, to make absolute 100% certain it's going to the exact right place. I would rather do that than hastily donate all the money and potentially fuck it up. So that's what's going on right now.
allows players to
Anywho.
things together to create exhilarating combat.
Raritanium in your pockets to upgrade your arsenal further.
Now let's jump into combat.
A nefarious day spot.
I love this, like, so this was a really cool sequence. I really liked this a lot. So something I'm noticing here, did any of you see, there's like this, what is this little pad right here? There's like a little pad. That's a weapon icon for sure. I don't know if that's supposed to be ammo. I don't know if that's supposed to be like, wait. Yeah, that's absolutely Skid. That has to be Skid. There's no way that's not Skid McMarks. Holy shit, dude, it's Skid. It's fucking Skid McMarks, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's fucking amazing. Oh my god.
Now let's jump into combat.
A nefarious day spa. If you can distract these troopers, I'll hack Nefarious's propaganda.
Dude, I don't know how many of you have been watching Buffalo Prime's GTA 5 role-playing streams, but he has a character that he does and a voice that he does that sounds just like this, and his name is Chad Thundercock Spitter. So like at first I thought of Skid, and then I thought, Chad Spitter? Thundercock himself? BP, you didn't tell me you had it like this. Can you show exactly what you mean? Wait, hold on. Are you talking about Buffalo Prime's thing? Let me show you real quick.
Definitely not a rapper. I don't have
God,
this early on.
Sean's not picking up.
You got kidnapped last week, so you take.
So he's muted right now.
Should we go to the hospital?
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Me?
The athletic looking one.
Hey, you know who I am.
Hold on.
What the hell?
He's gonna talk in a little bit here. He has to.
I really don't think you could ever have been in D1.
What the guy up top? Whoa! Bro, don't hit a man while he's down.
18 money.
Hold on.
Who told you to excuse me for just one?
Oh man, this place is.
Oh, what's up, man?
Has anybody?
I'm not even sure what I'm looking at right now.
Wait, hold on.
If you want to stop real quick, I'll shut it real quick. No, I got it. Watch.
Wait, is he out of character right now?
Attaboy. Alright. Let's roll. With Oscar? I don't actually know Oscar at all, actually. Really? Alright.
Like, bro, like, I don't even know, like.
I just hear you guys talking about him and stuff, so I didn't know.
Oh yeah,
if,
we're looking
you guys
into
had
him because
relations.
he might be doing some shady stuff, and we're like concerned citizens.
They call me Shadow Dude. I don't know. I just thought that was pretty funny. I just wanted to show you that. But anyway.
Looks easy enough.
Oh, the Phantom. Here, hold on.
I'll hack Nefarious's propaganda blimp and give this city a message it'll never forget.
It's so interesting. He sounds like a little bit different. Like, again, it's probably just the age thing. Bear in mind that, like, the original cast of these games, think about this. I know this is gonna give some of you whiplash. The original Ratchet games came out nearly 20 years ago. Nearly 2 whole decades. The actors are just older now. They sound a lot different.
Looks easy enough.
And so it sounds like what Skid's voice actor is doing is he's trying to give it like a little bit more of like an espionage type voice, but at the same time, I think he is just older.
Dashing allows you to evade attacks.
So there was an ammo pickup.
Enemies can't hit what doesn't momentarily exist.
I love the idea behind the haptic triggers here. Dashing is gonna feel so sick. I'm so curious to see what the cooldown on the dash is gonna be. That's gonna be what decides it. It's gonna be the two things are gonna decide how useful the dash is. The end lag, which doesn't seem that bad. Like when Ratchet's dashing,
enemies can't hit what doesn't momentarily exist.
it seems like you can act out of dash really well. Like it doesn't seem like there's many frames of end lag on the dash. But if we can find a way to cancel the end lag, that's going to be really, really good, as well as the cooldown on the dash as well. If it also gives iframes, it's going to make the speedrun completely fucking busted. If you can be hit while you're dashing, and we can, like, imagine this. If we can find a way to cancel the end lag and there's a low cooldown, and you have iframes, that means you could literally just be dashing all the time. Now, I don't know realistically if it's gonna cancel iframes. It's probably just like for the sake of the trailer, he's not getting hit. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. Enemies can't hit what doesn't momentarily exist. Didn't they say you get iframes in the video? I actually don't remember that. Alright, Sea Leader's still suffering.
Dimensional tears in the world allow you to use...
This is also going to be sick. I know the primary use of these gold rift tether sections are going to be for combat. I think it's going to be really creative to see what kind of manipulations we can come up with for the rift tethers. Like if it's possible to like set wrong coordinates on the rift tethers somehow, that's probably going to be like... That's probably something that will not happen for Rift Apart for many years. It's probably going to take us a long time to find that, but I think we're eventually going to be able to figure out how to set wrong coordinates on rift tethers. Wrong rift. That's probably a pretty plausible. That'd be a pretty cool name for it. Wrong warping. Yeah, but there's probably going to be some sort of like wrong warping type thing that we'll eventually be able to set up. It's going to be very complicated though, because like the PS5 is just such an advanced machine that it's going to be hard to break into it and really explore that kind of shit. It's going to be found, first it's going to be found completely on accident. And then it's going to be found, we're going to look into it, it's going to be intentional after a while. We're going to start to learn a little bit more about how that's set up. But it will happen accidentally at some point, I'm pretty certain.
Other new traversal mechanics.
It just depends on how the tethers work. That is true, that's true.
Instantly pull yourself across.
I love the look of the nanotech crates. You see that?
To instantly pull yourself.
I kind of like that it's like a little floating orb. It kind of reminds me of like Marvel movies, how they have like those like floating objects that are just like very spacey and sci-fi looking.
Across battlefields to
what if they're completely preset? We could still possibly find a way.
Escape or flank enemies. Weapons in Rift Apart utilize the power of the DualSense wireless controllers, adaptive triggers, and haptic.
I love the adaptive trigger stuff here. I'm really curious to see what's going to end up being useful for damaging enemies. We're going to have to do a lot of research into what enemies will die faster if you do a half press on the trigger, and what enemies die faster if you do a full press. At this exact moment, it seems more logical that you would like... I don't know, it seems more logical that holding down the trigger to do like rapid fire would be better for pretty much most enemies. But you never know. There's going to be some certain scenarios where certain enemies are going to die faster doing certain things. Or maybe there's even going to be like... Maybe there's even going to be room for like some sort of like Cuphead type thing. Where, I don't know how many of you have ever seen Cuphead speedruns, but like what they do is they like mash the shit out of fire and swap weapon over and over to like... make two, like your primary and your secondary weapon fire super duper fast. So I'd imagine there's probably some room for like, you have the double barrel shotgun, you fire 2 shots, you pull out the blaster, shoot a bunch of rounds, swap back to the shotgun, it refreshes the rate of fire. Or maybe you don't even have to use the blaster at all. Maybe you just double tap triangle to swap weapons twice and then go bum bum bang bum bum bam. You go bum bum swap swap bam bum swap swap bum bum swap swap, you know? Something similar to like what you do in Ratchet 2 or Ouya.
For example, with the burst pistol, players can pull back the trigger partway to peck out accurately placed single shots. But pulling the trigger fully unleashes a rapid fire spread that covers...
I love these little animations.
unleashes a rapid-fire spread that covers more area.
I love those animations. That are so
Players
cool.
will feel each shot burst from the weapon and connect with enemies. With the Enforcer,
So I imagine what I'm kind of getting the vibe of here. This kind of reminds me of not a Crack in Time. This reminds me of All for One, actually. This is the one thing that I actually thought was pretty interesting about All for One. You could tell when an enemy was going to get staggered based on how its animation was like the staggers would like build up, and then burst, right? And that's kind of what's happening here. Look at this. Build up, burst, and then stagger. So I'm seeing that most bigger enemies are going to have this type of thing if I had to guess.
with the Enforcer, players can pull the trigger down halfway to fire a single barrel.
Oh my god. Can I even do this?
Loads. Or pull the trigger.
I don't think I have a monitor that can handle this. Jesus Christ. They released this in 4K. I don't even think my monitor can handle 4K. But we're going to click it.
Barrels with a
I don't think it looks any different, unfortunately.
Thanks to the haptics, the player will feel the power of their shots through their hands.
Dude, the shotgun looks so good. I love that animation. Look at that. That's so cool looking. I love the reticle. Like, oh, that's gonna feel so good.
Let's move ahead a little bit.
You heard me call this the Prince of Persia section. I don't know how many of you ever played Prince of Persia. I absolutely fucking love Prince of Persia games. I don't know how many of you know that about me, but they're some of my favorite platformers. At least the first one. Watch full screen? Okay. I absolutely love the Prince of Persia games. And there was a very common feature in the Prince of Persia games where you would run on the wall. That was really the first game that ever had like wall riding mechanics, at least fleshed out as much as they did. This reminds me of that.
As Ratchet attempts to follow Rivet and Clank, he encounters a...
What's going on? Wait, so what's the deal with...
As Ratchet attempts...
Are these just like pillars? Yeah, these look to be just... I thought these were like actually important at first. But then I just kind of realized that there's two of them, so it's probably nothing of actual importance.
To follow Rivet and Clank, he encounters a nefarious juggernaut.
I fucking love the way this fight looks. That animation, so the boss's animations don't look like super crazy or complicated. It looks to be like a standard mini boss type thing in the Ratchet and Clank games. They have a few set attack patterns, nothing too crazy or complicated. But I just love the way it's animated. Look at how slick those laser beams look. Boom. That looks so good.
During this fight, more dimensional chaos ensues.
Wrench only game will also be sick with the dashes. I agree.
Can near instantly teleport players to completely different locations.
Dude, it's the stupid crab things.
Small arena being loaded, but the entire level from a different planet.
An entire level from a different planet. That's so crazy. Could you ever imagine in your wildest dreams that we would have a Ratchet and Clank game where you could instantaneously load between planets? That has been the bane of our existence the entire time we've been speedrunning. I never thought it would happen. And now we finally have it. We finally have a game that has near instantaneous load screens. I wonder how near instantaneous that means. I wonder if it's like, but even if it's 2 or 3 seconds, or even 5 seconds per transition, that's still so much better than what it's been the entire series. You either had to fly to the planets, like all the way to the planets between space, and load shit up and do all that. Or you had to like go through the ship HUD and then have like 3 transition screens or something like that. And it would still take like 15, 20 seconds. So the fact of the matter is, even if it's a 5-second load transition, and I think that is like the absolute worst it'll be, that's still 1/4 of the time it took to load planets previously. After this, look in the trailer when Rivet hits the crystal. Okay. So now we're definitely on Sargasso.
As you may have guessed, Rivet is a brand new playable character in the series.
Where are you taking me?
I love that they have the objective screen up there. I love that. You see that? I love that. Because normally they just have that kind of shit in a menu. And sometimes when you're playing these games casually, especially your first time around, you're like, wait, what the fuck am I doing right now? The Council of Mortys? No.
I was gonna take you to my hideout, but first I gotta rescue my friends at their gelatonium factory.
I assume Rivet and Ratchet will share weapons and bolts. Yes, that's been 100% confirmed. Thank you for the blessings, everyone. This looks so beautiful. Can we just take a second to appreciate the extreme difference between color palettes? 952, okay. So extreme difference of color palettes between this that has a lot of yellows, greens, pinks, browns, beige, very nature-esque. And then we have lots of dark blues, lots of purples. Wait, hold on. Let me go back over here. Like this is, look at that. Lots of oranges, lots of purples, reds. You have like much deeper colors, like lots of purples and blues, like lots of like, I don't know. It just looks so, these visuals are stunning. And I can't wait to see how much little stuff they put in the background. There's going to be Easter eggs galore in these games. Or in this game in particular. There's going to be an Easter eggs galore. This looks beautiful. And this looks just as good. I know a lot of people have problems with some Ratchet games depending on their color palettes. Like, for example, a lot of people have issues with Up Your Arsenal because it's a lot of like orange and yellow and like piss colors. Like, the color palette is not as good, like yellows, browns, oranges. And I actually agree with that. I think by and large, the colors in Ouya were not the best. I think that Ratchet 1 and 2 have like the best color scheme of at least the first several games. But this is already showing a huge diversity of color palette. Like even just between these two screenshots. Between this planet and the last planet. Between Sargasso and Nefarious City. Like, this looks so sick. What's going on, Foas? It's good to see you, dude. Yeah, Summer. It's just like brown and blech. Peanut, what's going on, man? How you feeling right now, Peanut? Click to 1542 and look at the balloon in the background. Hold on, we're getting there. I struggle with all the particles. My eyes can't focus and I can't see anything. That's interesting. I wonder if you're gonna be able to toggle the particles. I'd imagine they're probably gonna do that because they already have something for motion blur. We'll take a look at that.
Rift Apart includes several alternate dimension versions of classic planets from past games.
Oh my god.
Did we mention how stunning and alive our worlds are? Thanks to the power of the PS5 and the 3D audio, we've been able to create alien planets with an immersive density like never before. Let's check it out.
Speedos, yeah. That's why I'm gonna ride one. As soon as I can get close enough.
Back to Ms. Zircon, the weapons.
Thank you for subscribing.
Will you speedrun this?
Hold on, what is it? What's the command? Exclamation point rift apart. Is that it? Come on. Of course I'm gonna fucking speedrun this game. I'd be stupid not to. Thank you, Redion. Thank you for the 35 months. It's very good to have you back. Refill health and ammo. Why scour the dimensions for ammunition? You can just buy it. While your well-to-do Lombax with a sense of finer things instantly refills health and all weapon ammo. So we have, on this menu, we've got the topiary sprinkler. We have this language that we still don't really know a whole lot about. Although I'm sure there are people who could definitely figure that out. That probably just says Miss Zircon, if I had to guess. Like you see like a period right there for Miss, like MS, and then ZURKON. That's got to be Miss Zircon. We could, realistically, just off of this being confirmed Miss Zircon, we could probably figure out the rest of the language. Just knowing that much. So, all right. So here we have upgrade menus. So that's why there's Raritanium. The topiary sprinkler. We've got the ricochet. I don't know what the ricochet is, but there could be a lot of cool possibilities with that. The burst pistol, we've already seen that. The enforcer, that's the shotgun. Oh, no, wait. Yes, that's the shotgun. The shatter bomb, we've seen that used a little bit. We don't know anything about Mr. Fungi. We don't know anything about the Negatron Collider. So we've already got a couple of weapons. These are all new weapons, by the way. We've never heard of any of these before. Ricochet is in the new trailer. Oh, where was Ricochet? I don't know if I saw it. They used the Negatron Collider later on. Okay. It's the beam weapon. Oh, yeah. That's going to be so sick. That's going to be so sick, man. And bear in mind, these are all new weapons. They hinted that we're going to see some weapons that we've seen in previous games. I wonder which ones that they're going to pick. I'd imagine the bouncer is probably at this point a fan favorite. We might actually see the bouncer, although I don't know why. It would be kind of weird to sell the bouncer when we already have the shatter bomb. It's possible we could see the lava gun. It's possible we could see the taunter. Actually is a possibility. The decoy glove could be possible. Some sort. There's gotta be an animal weapon in here. Could you imagine? I'm gonna lose my shit and clip this right now. I would lose my shit if they had a weapon that turned enemies into chimps. That would be so fucking funny. Oh my god. They're probably gonna have the Pete one. Is that what it was called? That was an Ace It. Damn it. Yeah, I forgot about Ace It. I haven't played Ace It that much. I kind of forgot the Chimpinator was in there. Or the Chimp-O-Matic. Perfect time to bring back the Rift Inducer. I agree. The Rift Inducer would be really sick. But they could also end up bringing back Pete, the giant tentacle monster that's in those, like, those shits, you know? Look at the other weapon descriptions. Yeah, let's go through them one by one.
This wasn't what was in my account last time.
Oh, that is because I asked.
Have you ever wondered if your enemies look better as tasteful garden sculptures of unmoving variety? Wonder no more. A surefire way to make your enemies see stars. Fires single shots of hot plasma with great accuracy or a steady stream with slightly less accuracy. Able to fire single or double barrels of plasma. A grenade. Wait a minute. Go back. A grenade that explodes upon impact. Attacks enemies and potentially distracts them. So this is already looking to be the decoy glove variant of this particular game series.
Okay.
Charges up to fire a beam that will go through multiple enemies. Okay, so we've already got a pretty good idea of what all these weapons do. You can't see it. I'm going to get rid of my webcam so you can see it real quickly, but there's a stat for penetration, and this has max penetration. So it's not dissimilar to me. Anyway.
Hey?
In Rift Apart, you get to play with an explosive new arsenal, as well as a few returning classics.
Oh, I love that little animation. So look, so she buys the topiary sprinkler. Look at this. This is really cute. I love the way this bar like fills up to confirm your purchase.
New arsenal, as well as a few returning classics.
Ah, that's so cool. That looks so great. Damn, dude! That's such a sick animation.
Here's another example of how we're using the DualSense. With the topiary sprinkler, players will feel resistance in the trigger as they prepare a throw of this garden grenade.
I love this.
Once on the ground,
dude,
spitting out its rapid growth plant fertilizer.
I really hope the topiary sprinkler ends up being useful.
And are ready to be trimmed down.
Because it's such a cool idea for a weapon.
It appears some dimensional distortion is emanating from that cave.
The wrench animations are so smooth here. Look, that hyper strike is so fast, and she immediately goes into a wrench swing out of it. Nothing in this game is pre-rendered, not even the cutscenes. Everything is real time. Jesus Christ, that's so cool. But boom, swing. Dude, you've never been able to act out of a hyper strike faster than in this game. This is so cool. I actually love the HUD. I'm just gonna say it. I love this HUD. It's very unobtrusive. Like, you've got you can actually see it. I don't have to get rid of my webcam, but you've got the health up here. You got the ammo up here. You got the bolts over here. You got the raritanium down here. I like it. It's very unobtrusive. You can see what's happening on the screen at all times. A lot of companies are going for the more minimalistic type of HUDs nowadays. I think that's a good idea. My least favorite HUD in all of gaming is Metroid Prime. I think the HUD, like all the shit that's on screen all the time, is so fucking gross. It's so bad. Like, it looks so ugly. And so, basically, if you have Metroid Prime on the one end of things of, like, maximal HUD interaction, this is minimal HUD interaction, and I love it. I'm a really huge fan of it. This is also a HUD that moves when the camera moves. Wait, is that true? Yeah, the HUD stays put on the screen. I like this.
Rift tethering and dimensional shifts, there are also many pocket dimensions scattered throughout the game.
And the last Speedle runs into that rift thingy.
And it's curved like every modern HUD. Yeah, it kind of this one curves to center, this one curves to center, this one curves to center. It all looks really good. I like it.
In addition to rift tethering and dimensional shifts, there are also many pocket dimensions.
Minimal HUD interaction would be like DKC, where the HUD doesn't even show up unless something changes. Well, that's exactly what's happening here as well. The HUD in Ratchet and Clank is usually quite like it usually is like this nowadays. Like
scattered throughout.
Like, look, you don't even get to see the HUD. It only comes up when you're interacting with it.
Interesting.
Is that nothing is pre-rendered thing true? Apparently, yes.
Smarty bot.
So this is very reminiscent of a crack in time right now. This is very reminiscent of like those like stasis areas where you had to like do something like everything was kind of frozen in time. That seems to be the vibe of what's going on here right now. So maybe there's some sort of allusion to the Great Clock here. Is it possible? Yes. Is it likely? Who knows? But there could be some sort of like, I doubt that they're going to do anything with the Great Clock again, because time travel is a very flimsy plot device, and I think they're trying to move away from that. But this does give off Great Clock vibes, which I think is cool, because it visually reminds us of a crack in time, which, again, is a lot of people's favorite Ratchet and Clank game.
A dimensional pocket? Perhaps a symptom of the Dimensionator's destruction.
How do you come up with this stuff?
So at the very least, we know there's the helipack. We don't know anything about the thruster pack yet. Like, these fucking helper bots are the bane of my goddamn existence. I hate All for One. I hate it. 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 And this reminds me of All for One, but I know that my opinion is not the opinion of the entire community. There's a lot of people who have fond memories of playing All for One as a kid. So I'm going to do my best to not shit on All for One, but dear Lord, do I hate that game. Yeah, I want to take a look. I love how like cute this animation is. I actually think something I really think is cool about what we're getting at here. A lot of the animations that Rivet has really works for the character personality they're trying to set her up with. They're trying to set her up as like this somewhat mysterious but like largely like well-meaning, well-intentioned, very cute new character. And a lot of her animations that she has really reflect that. So like this helipack animation, it's like very loose and like, you know, not like a little uncontrolled, you know? I think it suits her. I like the animation. I think it works for her.
Wandered in through the rift somehow.
There is the Speedle.
No, don't hide. Ugh.
Hitting its nest might get its attention.
It's as if she's new to Clank helping. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's very like she is new to all that, and so it's very loose and there's an air of naivete to it, you know.
Oh dear!
Maybe Maynard can lead me to the woods.
I like the music that's playing. That bump 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 bump. It kind of reminds me of like those like goofy moments in Crash Bandicoot, where they'd be like, boop, 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 boop. You know what I mean? Maynard is the bot. Oh, okay. Is it the same composer? That would explain a lot. I wonder what the boost feature, is that going to be something that's on cooldown, or maybe you have to break enough boxes to collect the boost? There doesn't seem to be a meter as far as I can tell. And it doesn't, so she like, she fucking slaps the shit out of the beetle, the speedle. And it like zooms forward. So I wonder if what the cooldown rate on that is going to be, the refresh on that. It's going to really dictate how fast these sections can go. Of course, I have to think about speed. I know a lot of you aren't thinking about that. You're just thinking about general gameplay. But as somebody who makes a living speedrunning these games, I'm forced to think about that. Now this is pod racing. It looks like it's going to be boring because slow. Again, Kanas, we don't know exactly how fast these animations are going to be. They might be trying to conceal it for the speedrunners. That's a good point, Big Papa. A good thing to mention is that I think the dash has like a second cooldown. It's like Clank triple jump on ace it. Once you do it once until you touch the floor, you can't use it anymore. That could be pretty logical as well. The Insomniac devs have a really good working relationship with the speedrunning community. We all really like each other. We don't like, you know, it's not like we're buddies. Like, we don't talk on a regular basis, but they always support what we do, and we obviously always support what they do. And so they're probably leaving some things secret because they don't want to reveal too much too soon. For example, in Ratchet and Clank's 1, 2, and 3, they knew about Ghost Ratchet the entire time. It was actually something, it was like a backdoor device that the devs left in for testing purposes. They forgot to remove it, I think, in Ratchet 1, or at least they tried to remove it and failed. And then they really actively tried to remove it in Ratchets 2 and 3 and it failed 2 more times. So, they definitely know, they've definitely got some tricksies up their sleeves, and it's up to us to figure that out. I wish the game didn't hold your hand and tell you what to do all the time. I personally like how to figure out to do it for myself. Looks good otherwise. Again, bear in mind, Duck's Nipple. The thing is, with these sorts of video games, you're not, like, for a trailer, they have to make everything as crystal clear as possible, right? Like, if they just have the characters randomly running around all the time, it's going to be a little unintelligible. There has to be some sort of, like, theme or, like, structure to it. So who knows what the final product is going to look like. Yeah, there's probably also going to be a toggle like there is for, like, the help desk stuff. There's usually a toggle and all that stuff anyway. What's Ghost Ratchet again? Raspberries. That's if you put Ratchet in a death animation and pull him out of the death animation, for example, in Ratchet 1, it's very easy to throw yourself into the mud on Umbrus and pull yourself out with the swing shot. The game, for lack of a better way of putting it, there's more advanced shit to this, and people make fun of these kinds of definitions all the time. But essentially, the game thinks that Ratchet's dead, even though he's not. And so his collision with walls gets removed. And so he's able to just pass through walls. And there's a 10,000 frame timer on it, so it's approximately 3.5 minutes. So for 3.5 minutes, you can walk through walls. And again, this is all intentional. The devs put that in there intentionally, and then either forgot to take it out or just didn't do it properly, you know? Someone was asking something. I forget what it was. There was something I wanted to answer. One thing that Insomniac said I really do, there's only one Ratchet timeline in 2016 is Quark just making shit up. I think that's the best way to write off that game. I think that's a pretty good way of saying, hey, listen, Rack PS4, that is not representative of us. In this day and age, games are built to hold your hand. I mean, yes and no. I mean, I think people still vastly underestimate just how... I think what the real problem is that people don't realize video games have always been made for a younger audience, and they're just getting older and therefore better at games. I think there's definitely some truth to that. But of course, I mean, obviously, some games definitely do hold your hand a little bit more. There's a lot more difficulty settings and things like that. But, like, at the end of the day, who cares? The fact of the matter is, game devs are trying to make games accessible to everybody nowadays, and that's not a bad thing. You still got your Dark Souls, you still got your Demon Souls, you know, those games that are supposed to be really hard. You got Cuphead, shit like that. But like by and large, people just want to make a fun experience for people. Yo, check this out. Wait, let me see. No, we saw this. For better or worse, we saw this. But for those of you who don't know, I'm actually unironically really excited about this. I think this is so cute. But we got a little Clank pet. Oh, it's so cute. He looks so adorable. Me when I have to accuse Ratchet and Clank of being sus. That's a pretty good one. I'm sorry, little one. I don't know why this isn't loading. Twitter videos only work until they need to. Let me try refreshing that again. There he is. Dude, I have to get it. I'm legally obligated to get it. I don't want to get it, but I have to. Haven't been here for a long time. I was really curious about your reaction to this beauty. This whole thing is going to get uploaded to YouTube. So, Mr. Vanes, you can say hi to the YouTube peeps now if you want. Of all the people that play video games in the world, the amount of people who want to discuss them on the internet is a tiny percent. It's true. Keep in mind, video games, hardcore video gamers are not the target audience for most game companies. The target audience are people who work 9 to 5s, have a very structured, regimented, boring lifestyle of wake up at 7 a.m., get ready for work, go to work, be there by 9, have your lunch break at noon, go work until 5, come back home to the wife and kids, you know, take care of adulting shit or whatever the hell you have to do, and then you get a few hours or like a couple hours every night to yourself where you can just play some games. You know, that's the target audience. That is the target audience for gaming, and that is by and large the vast majority of people who play video games. Also, I'm just realizing now that the YouTube video was a little bit cut off. Let me fix that up real quick for you. But you have to keep in mind that a lot of the people who are younger, who have more time to play games, that is not the way that it is like for the majority of people who play games. You know, as you get older, you have more responsibilities. If I were not, real talk, if I were not a professional streamer, if I didn't have to do this as a job, I'd be playing video games a lot less in my life. I actually stopped playing video games almost entirely in college because I had to focus on my studies. And if I had continued down the path of music instead of streaming, that probably would have been my life. I probably would have just abandoned video games altogether pretty much. I would have done them occasionally. Yo, Steve, what's going on? Rip my boring lifestyle. Hey, Steve, listen. I know that boring might be the wrong word. Listen, you're making that shmoney, you're doing your thing. I got a lot of respect for the 9 to 5ers. I really do. My dream before I became a streamer was to have a steady 9 to 5 so that I could actually like a chunk of my day dedicated to work, a chunk of my day dedicated to me time. That's what I wanted. And now it's like my struggle as a streamer is that I have to kind of figure out when I should have stream time and when I should have me time. It's a bit of a tough balance sometimes, but you know, being your own boss comes with its own complications. Regardless, I feel like I'm a wannabe streamer that's trudging through college. I can't let go of video games. Chosen, you don't have to let go of video games. I think a lot of people, and this is a very, this is a sidebar I'm going to go down for a little bit of time. And then I'll get back to analyzing this trailer a little bit more.
You seem happier doing this for sure. Keep it up.
I'm so much happier doing this than I've been in any career path I've ever been in. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate the 5 spot, man. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well, Steve. I hope things are going well for you right now, man. I really, really do.
I'm so excited for the mobility changes, the new gun systems and the relatively complex, but simple systems apparent. It's hype to see how many people will be IC fans after this.
I cannot wait, dude. I really can't, Zenshay. Thank you for the $5 as well. I can't fucking wait. It's going to be a crazy, crazy, crazy game. I can't wait to see all of what they have in store for us. I think, so what I was going to say before, I think the idea of giving up on things you enjoy is total bullshit. And now, granted, I understand I have a bit of a different perspective than most people, but I think that the end goal of life is not centered around success or money or popularity or fame. It's around happiness. And if you're not doing things that make you happy and instead focusing all your time on things that don't make you happy, it's important to reevaluate those things. Of course, sometimes in life you have to make sacrifices. Some people work 40 hours a week for a job they don't give a shit about, and that's totally fine. You got to pay the bills somehow.
Oh, thank you.
But I think largely people have this idea that certain things they're too old for certain
Spider-Man
things.
aspects of Rift
That's
Apart
ridiculous.
is making me want to play Rift Apart even more.
Spider-Man aspects of Rift Apart is making me want to. I think there's a lot of leftover Spider-Man in this. I really do. Thank you, Hickmat, for the 2 months. It's so good to have you back. But to kind of put a ribbon on all this, I just want to say that, like, if you have to put things to the side to achieve things that you want in your life, that's totally okay. Like, I think most gamers growing up dream of being a professional video game player. Or at least that's what me and a lot of my friends dreamed of. Maybe a lot of you have different dreams or aspirations. You know, I'm sure some people have much more grounded dreams. But a lot of people have very wild dreams that are very difficult to achieve. And just because you're not achieving the wild dreams that you set out for yourself does not mean that you can't find happiness doing things, right? I'm currently trying to get a lot better at League of Legends. I'm currently, like, for example, Fiku's actually here right now. Fiku and I just had our very first coaching session. Fiku is incredibly good at League of Legends. He's been Challenger. He's been Grandmaster multiple times. Like, you know, sitting at the very, very top of North American League of Legends. And right now, I want to get better at League for my own benefit. I'm 28 years old. Listen, I don't have dreams of being a pro League player, but someday I want to be able to hit Diamond 2, Diamond 1 Master, because just because I want to. It's a goal of mine. And it would make me happy to know that I pushed myself that hard and I was able to achieve it. Not everything in life has to lead to fame and fortune. Some things you're allowed to do just for yourself. If you have to put video games on the hold right now to focus on your studies, that's exactly what I did. I didn't start streaming until I was 22. God, has it really been that long? I didn't start streaming until I was 22. And I didn't become a full-time streamer until I was like 25. You've got time to achieve your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you that there's a clock ticking and that you have to do certain things at certain times, because that's total bullshit. You live your life the way that makes you happy. The return of Amogus Zem, though, oh my goodness. I don't know, Phoenix. I don't know if I'm going to play it on stream or not. We'll have to see. I'm probably going to do a little bit of stream time with it just because I feel like I have to. Insomniac also confirmed this is the same engine as Spider-Man. All their games use the same engine, the Insomniac engine. That's really sick. I constantly feel like there's a clock ticking. That's because people tell you there's a clock ticking, but there isn't really one at all. Like, listen, not to get too existential here, but we're all ending up in the same place. Whatever you believe that place is, we're all ending up there, right? How about we try to enjoy our time that we have here right now? It's easy to live in the past. It's easy to live in the future. It's difficult to live in the moment. But living in the moment is the most rewarding thing you'll ever do in your entire life. So I encourage you all, and again, I don't want to get too existential here, but chase things that make you happy, but be appreciative of what you have in this moment right here. Sometimes there's nothing more beautiful than stepping outside and just feeling the warmth of the sun and the chirping of the birds and just remembering that you're alive. You know? Okay, anyway, now that I'm done with my weird hippie guru spiel, I'm going to get back to analyzing this trailer.
Now, if we could get away from this acid...
Come on, Maynard! Let's find the Morts!
Riding Speedles is one way of traversing...
So who is Maynard? Who the hell is she talking to? She says, come on, Maynard, which would lead me to believe that she named the Speedle Maynard. I know people were saying that the helper bot was named Maynard, but I really do feel like, why would she say, come on, Maynard, if she's chasing after the thing? I don't know. That just seems like a weird line. Maybe it's just a poorly written line. Is she calling Clank Maynard? I don't know who Maynard is. People are saying it's the robot. I just don't believe you. I think that's a little sus to me, you know? We forget how important the value of experiencing another person was as a young child. Life was about experience, and that was it. Nothing else was taken too serious. Taxes didn't matter, and neither did the next mortgage payment. Reminder, this is the time Remember this the next time you pick up some goods at a store and say hello to someone. Know that they just played a part in your life, even just for that moment. Appreciate who you meet and who you have in your life. We have no real knowledge of a universe. I get what you're trying to get at here. No real knowledge of a universe of the Jesus, this is Papachi's Psych 101 thesis right here, or not Psych, Philosophy 101 thesis right here. Of life beyond our death. We make it to the day and see what tomorrow will bring. We wake up and begin our day by thinking of all the responsibilities that take away us from our true purpose. We put the government on the back of our lives about memories of the people. You should take time and advantage to start reliving the thrill right while you still can. Listen, the way that I want to live my life, when I'm on my eventual deathbed, I want to be able to look back and be like, I had a sick life, you know? And if you're thinking too far in the future, you'll never think about where you were in the present. That's all I'm saying. Anywho, let's keep going.
Come on, Maynard. Let's find the morts.
Riding Speedles is one way
Come on, Maynard.
Sargasso's acid swamps, and to do so quickly.
I like Ribbit's voice actor. I like them a lot.
Look out. I got it. See? Sometimes I don't crash. Stop.
The poor fucking Speedle, dude. Ribbit really just did him like that.
Follow that Lombax and his robo-pet across dimensions just to get stopped by some fuzzballs. So you got like 9.5 seconds to tell us where they're at. 1.
Hang on there now.
If you watched our previous gameplay demo, you may recognize the Goons for Less. This rebranded gang has been hired by Dr. Nefarious to attack Ratchet and Clank, and are now also trapped in Rivet's dimension. Here's another new weapon, the Shatter Bomb.
Ooh, okay. So you can set weapons to cardinal directions in the quick select, I would imagine. So you can rapid toggle between all of these, which would be really, really sick. I like the way the menu looks here. Again, very unobtrusive. I really, really hated the menu UI from all the previous Ratchet games that came out like in the past 10 years or so. Oh my god, I hated the ACID menu. I hated the PS4 menu. I hated the Nexus menu. This is already giving me a lot more hope that I won't hate this menu as much. I think this actually looks really cool. And if you can, obviously, if you have the option of doing quick select toggle and like changing it up like you can in Going Commando and Ouya and Rack 1, that would be really, really nice. I love the UI of this game. I really do. I think it looks so slick.
It's a frag-type grenade that deals a lot of damage to your foes. With haptic feedback, each explosion feels incredibly impactful.
You can find a Lombax. Where are these dudes?
Oh my god, look at that. This is like the most high-res explosion I've ever seen in a game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how high resolution this is. This is fucking crazy. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. That's so fucking cool looking. Look at that, dude. Oh my god. Let's take a look at that again. Oh my god.
Where are these doofuses coming from?
Holy shit, dude. Gamers, the younger generation of gamers these days have no fucking clue how good they have it. No fucking clue. Oh, the Negatron Collider. Holy shit! Is he gonna be okay? No. Take a look at this again. Hold on, I want to see this. That's a reference for those of you keeping track at home. That's a reference to to an American Dad sketch or an American Dad scene where Roger elbow drops a dude in the head and his head just implodes. And like his head collapses in and explodes outwards. And then afterwards Roger's like, is he gonna be okay? And then Stan just looks at him and is like, no. Wait. Oh my god. Look at this rainbow. Look at this rainbow coming in. Oh my god, dude. This is so sick looking. Holy shit. We couldn't even see much of it there, much of the beam. Because it kind of got blocked by... Yeah, here we go. Is that a health bar on that guy? Let's see. Or is that an experience bar? No, that's not an experience bar. That might be a health bar on the reticle. Alright, let's see it again. Oh, that's ammo? Oh, that makes sense. 4 out of 5. And that's 80% of the bar. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see it again. Dude. Oh my god. Look at these. Look at how high res this is. And this isn't even the actual weapon firing. It's just charging up. Dude, I gotta show Roth this. He's gonna lose his shit. I don't know if Roth is already here, but if he's not here right now... Oh, fuck. He's gotta see this thing. Oh my god. Oh, whoops. What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck did I just... Oh, I typed something on accident. The haptic feedback will literally tase you. I hope I can equip it to my ball sack. Oh my god, man. Look at this. No auto lock on this game from what we're seeing. Yeah, auto lock only happens in very specific instances in Ratchet & Clank. Like, for example, there's a bit of an auto lock feature. Like, there's a small auto lock feature in Up Your Arsenal, but there isn't much of one in any of the other games. Jesus Christ, man.
This is just a small taste of some of the early gameplay in Rift Apart.
This game is visually spectacular. I cannot handle how good this game looks.
But there is so much more. We have open air.
I love this. This little thing right here. It's like Ratchet's getting his Christy Yamaguchi impression on right now.
Gameplay in Rift Apart, but there is so much more.
I love this. I love that. I wonder... Whoa! So this is slightly different. This is slightly different from any other hover boot mechanic that we've seen before. So these are like... This is like halfway between the hover boots and the charge boots. We're obviously moving forward at a very quick pace. And there seems to be a pretty large amount of control that you have over this.
Open areas to explore.
Just as long as he doesn't channel his inner Tanya Harding. Oh, Dan, don't do her like that. She doesn't deserve that.
But there is so much more.
Wait, something worth noting, under the settings, Quark is used as an example as an ally for the shaders. Ooh, that is interesting.
We have open areas to explore.
I love that little twist. So does that give you the double jump animation? You got the clank puzzle. So this looks to be somewhat similar. I wonder. So this kind of gives off... This gives off like halfway between Todd and Aceit vibes right here. Because Todd, you had to collect the zonies. And you had to have a certain number of zonies to unlock the thing. And then in Aceit, of course, you had to have Clank... You obviously had to do the time control puzzles. I think the time puzzles are the only good Clank sections in the entire series. I truly believe that. And so if they can get something similar to that, I'll be very, very happy.
Original Clank puzzles. Glitch challenges.
Whoa, what in the hell is this? So you have electro guns and blitz infectors. Where are we? What is this? This gives off like Secret Agent Clank vibes in a way, or like Size Matters vibes. Almost. I like this though.
Arena challenges.
And then look at that little wink. That could also be an emote.
Arena challenges. Aerial combat.
Okay, so we do have arena challenges confirmed. I almost skipped right past that.
Glitch challenges.
They're called glitch challenges. Actually, that's something important to note. They're unironically called glitch challenges. So there's going to be some weird shit going on. Either in-game, you're going to have to, like, solve some sort of glitch in the Matrix, or they're just calling that for the sake of calling them that.
Arena challenges.
Arena challenges, a lot of casual people love arena challenges. Now, as a speedrunner, I kind of hope the arena challenges are optional and not mandatory. But I'm not going to be upset either way. What if it teaches you speed tech? That would be sick. Like a Celeste type thing. Like Celeste taught you movement tech from within the game. That'd be really sick. Oh yeah, here's Mr. Fun Guy. Dude, wait, does he like punch somebody in the face?
Arena challenges.
Dude, look at Mr. Fun Guy go. He's a fun guy.
Aerial combat.
Wait, what was Ratchet using here? Oh no, that's Rivet.
Aerial
Okay.
combat.
This is so cool looking. If all the space battles are like this if this is the new version of the space battle, I'll be very happy with some sort of like mass. This kind of gives me like Star Foxy kind of vibe, something between Star Fox and Jak and Daxter. Like, remember in Jak 3 how they had those sections where you rode the pterodactyl? This kind of gives me a similar vibe to that. I kind of hope it's like, instead of it being like a rail shooter type thing, I hope that there is moments of like rail shooting / open arena for combat. Like, you know how they would in Star Fox 64, you'd be on a rail the entire time until you got to the boss, and they'd be like activate all area mode or whatever they would say, and then it would be like a sphere of combat. A dev in the IG server said they looked at Panzer Dragoon for inspiration here specifically. That makes sense. I definitely see that. I definitely see the Panzer Dragoon influence. I never played Panzer Dragoon myself, but I see it.
Gold bolts to collect.
Of course, the gold bolts. And this actually is a bit of a teaser for where the first gold bolt location is. Or at least that we know of. Remember, fun fact, we actually do already know where one of the gold bolts is. Because of a photo that Insomniac released last year at some point where they accidentally kept a gold bolt in there. And then we all spotted it, and they removed the photo and uploaded an edited version without the gold bolt, and it was very funny.
Pocket dimensions to explore. Armor to obtain.
Wait, I want to go back again.
Gold bolts to collect.
I don't even know what planet this could possibly be. I love this menacing, like, giant robot passing through in the background. Pocket dimension. Oh my god, that's a giant owl balloon. Holy shit. Okay, so at the very beginning, or in the other trailer they released last week. Or wait, was that last week? No, that was a few days ago. Oh my god. That was a few days ago. They had Nefarious riding a Nefarious blimp. And now similarly we have a giant, or not blimp, but like a giant balloon. And now we have a big owl balloon.
Dimensions to explore.
There's Clank right here. There's Ratchet behind him. I don't quite know what this is. We can probably figure out what that says. And that could definitely be a little hint if we were to figure out the language. And this is all, pocket dimensions are all optional. All of them. So, we're going to see what's here. There's definitely going to be like skill points and gold bolts here. Okay, wait. Go back a second. Go back a little bit. So we've got the Galactic, oh my god, the PS4 Galactic Ranger suit. Oh my god. We've got Robot Pirate. We've got Robot, oh my god, this is so cute. I love this. I'm definitely rocking Robot Disguise.
And you
Wasteland gear, very Mad Max. I like it.
use in the first
Q-Force, oh no. Just as a word of warning, this mask is not Corona safe. Make sure you keep at least 6 feet of space between you and Ratchet at all times. Captain Starshield. Read the bonuses. The bonuses are the bonuses are the same. The bonuses are the same. They don't change. There's Robot Pirate, Lombax Praetorian. Yeah, they all say the same thing right now. Again, they're not trying to give away everything. So wait, we have. So now we have Deadlocked Ratchet. And this gives off Deadlocked vibes, right? This is from Deadlocked. Yeah, you can apparently mix and match gear. There's probably bonuses if you use all the same from a certain set. Like if you use Lombax Praetorian across all 3, it'll probably give you more bonuses.
And use in
Q-Force. Captain Starshield, another Deadlocked reference. Oh, Starshield is from Deadlocked? Robot Disguise looks like an Astro Easter egg. Oh, yeah!
Armor to obtain.
This is like a little Astro type thing, isn't it? That's so cute. Oh my god, that's adorable. Pretty sure that's a Doom reference. Alright, so let's go through other references. Let's go through other references. Make sure we got it all straight. Obviously, PS4. Robot Pirate, this has got to be like, you know, some sort of Quest for Booty type reference. That's where all the robot pirates were in the previous games. Oh, Ace-It Pirates, that makes more sense.
Armor to...
This looks like, yeah, this has Doom vibes to it for sure. This definitely is like a Resistance. Oh yeah, is there like a Resistance reference? Is this a reference to Resistance? Oh my god, it is. Look at the mask. Isn't that the logo from Resistance Fall of Man? Oh my god, that's so cool.
Armor to...
So this is like some sort of Doom reference or something close to it. Lombax said he was, or Azimuth said he was part of the Lombax Praetorium Guard. Oh, so this also is like, okay, I see. So it's like they're mix and matching references together. This is really cool.
To obtain.
This is like a bit of an Astro reference right here, because Astro referenced Ratchet. It's really cute that now Ratchet's referencing Astro. That's so cute.
And
this, what is this supposed to be? What is the vibe that we're supposed to be getting from this? Killzone? That's Killzone, right? That's Killzone? Okay. Yeah, it's like Mad Maxy style, little Killzone in there. This one's pretty obvious.
The first ever.
This one is a Deadlocked reference.
Ratchet and Clank photo.
Oh, whoa. Hold on there. Hold on. Say what again? Let's go through this frame by frame, shall we? So field of view, you can shrink the field of view. You can tilt the camera. You can have free camera. You can tilt it. You have a field of view. You can up the exposure, lower the exposure. Wow, dude. I'm going to learn a lot about how to post Instagram photos from playing this game. You can, wait, focus distance? Oh, whoa. So look. So the field of view, everything in the background is really cool, and they lower the focus distance, and then it gets blurry. That's so cool. This looks like Torrent 4. This looks like Torrent 4. She's missing a pupil. I don't know if that's supposed to be a pupil. I think that's just like a reflection of something in her eye. I'm not 100% certain. We got aperture, near distance, near focus distance, near aperture. Frame level, above stickers, filter type, war film, pop art, filmic color, 2-strip, pixel, halftone, CGA, retro, noir, war film, vintage. Oh my god, you get frame selection. You can be on a postcard, Ardolis. I don't even know what the fuck. So this is Ardolis. So we can definitely, at this point, figure out the entire language. We know Miss Zircon and we know Ardolis. We definitely know we can figure out the entire language from here. Ardolis is the pirate planet from Todd. Thank you for reminding me. Blizzard Prime. Oh my god, we got Blizzard Prime here too. So now we finally have an E as well. Corson 4. Vignette intensity, vignette size, film grain size. They legit put a like dead ass put $1,000 camera into this fucking game. That's so cute. I love this. Enable posing. Oh my god, you can put them in poses. There's gonna be a T pose, isn't there? There's gonna be a T pose. Oh, I just realized you can't really see this very well right now because of my webcam. Let me close my webcam out a little bit and go through all this again. Oh shit. Oops.
Armor to obtain and use in the first ever Ratchet.
Oh my god. They did this so fast. They really tried to hide this shit. God damn it. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Why do I keep hitting the same? Okay. So now you can see this a lot easier. None. War film, pop art, filmic color, 2-strip, pixel, halftone, CGA, retro, noir, war film. Blend, you can lower the blend. You get postcard, Ardolis, Blizzard Prime, Corson 4. Vignette intensity, enable posing, lights 1, 2, and 3 are natural light. You can edit the intensity, the elevation, the rotation, the ambient light. Oh my god. Look at how much it changes when you rotate the lighting. That's so cool. And then ambient light. Sphere light? Oh my god. Intensity. Cast shadows. You can change the color scheme. And the color intensity. Dude. Look at that sphere. Oh my god, dude. This is insane. This is the level of detail that they put in a stupid camera. Can you imagine how much detail they put in everything else? Look at how you can adjust the spotlight. That's fucking crazy. They probably got it for free from Spider-Man. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't play Spider-Man yet. Don't tell Insomniac I said that. But I didn't play Spider-Man yet. Oh my god. Holy shit. Dude. People are gonna get real horny with this. I can already see it now. She's so angry now. She's so, like, unimpressed right now. She's so scared right now. Wait, what's 4? What's 4? God damn it. Oh my god. Now she's so kawaii. And you can rotate her? Oh no. You can rotate her. Listen, I'm not stupid, Twitch chat. I know what you're thinking. Zemi Kawaii? Oh my god. You know what that reminds me of? Angel, can you post Warren's emotes again? There's that one, hold on. I'm thinking of Wonder Egg Priority. It reminds me of hold on, let me exit full screen. Oh shit, I missed like 20 trillion crucial pieces of information now. It reminds me of this. I fucking love Wonder Egg Priority, dude. Same energy. Even though I has a wider smile than Rivet does. Or a toothier smile. Okay. Yeah, I'm a furry now, boys. You get stickers. I wonder if you have to collect the stickers or if you just buy the stickers from from Miss Zircon. You probably unlock the stickers depending on how many skill points you have.
And giving more people access.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at how much is in the HUD. Jesus, look at this. So we have a waypoint display, we have rift tether prompts, icon and prompt size, UI parallaxing. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Center dot. Ooh, you can turn a center dot on and off. Dude, the GoldenEye runners of the GoldenEye X Ratchet runners are popping the fuck off right now. Where's Ricky? Oh, settings. Okay. So there's game visuals heads up display. You can adjust the HUD. You can do controller, haptics, audio, subtitles, accessibility. They're going to have a lot of shit in here. There was major stuff in the stickers section. All right, all right. Relax. I think Ricky is the only one. That's the joke. Is that Ricky's the only one. All right. So we got, let me get rid of my webcam again. We got some slimy dudes. We got this robot thing. We got Clank, Nefarious, the glitch spider thing, the Mr. Fungi, the space thing, or the thing that you ride on. There's Clank in free fall. There's a dinosaur type thing, and there's Clanky Boy again. Those are the stickers, in case you were curious. It's alt Nefarious. That is actually pretty cool. I wonder if that could end up being a spoiler for something. I wonder. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, whoa. Restart from last checkpoint. Photo mode, settings. Yeah, that's got to be Emperor Nefarious. Almost assuredly. Icon and prompt size. You can change the size of the icons. So you can't see it again. I gotta do this. But look at that. You can adjust the size of the icons from like small boy to big boy. The two pillars of before with the two holograms of Nefarious. What are you talking about? Wait, here, hold on. Oh, Electro Kills. I think I know what you're talking about. Wait, what about that again? You can change them to large, standard, UI parallaxing. Center dot on and off. Emphasis text color. Oh my goodness. You can change the tutorial text. Oh my god, I want a bright cyan. Cyan. I love cyan. It's a great color. Sets the color of the arc indicator for throwables and weapons. Ooh. No worries, Venus. Do what you gotta do. This is so crazy. People will be able to express themselves in a lot of really cool ways in this game. I really like that a lot. That's really awesome. Come on, go into the controller, please. Oh, go into haptics. No. Yes! Okay, wait. All vibrations are enabled. Feel everything from the wind blowing through your hair to the gravel underneath your feet. Dude. Experiential vibration and adaptive trigger settings and vibration intensity. I'm a huge vibration fan. I love Vibrate on my controllers. I'm going to be rocking this shit for a while. I love this. I love this kind of stuff. Functional says only vibrations that provide useful cues for gameplay are enabled. Taking damage, collecting health or ammo. I imagine most people will probably set it to this or none. But I'm going to do experiential, I think. Adjust overall intensity of controller vibrations. Listen, if you're living anywhere between a 1 or a 10, you're doing it wrong. Either you love it or you don't. Uh-oh. I had some frame drops. I'm getting worried my internet is starting to shit out a little bit. Max is 9? Bruh. Bruh. Is this coming to YouTube? Wadagree, as soon as I'm done with the stream, I am going to highlight this and upload the full thing to YouTube. Let me make sure. Hold on. Okay. Simplified traversal. Move all traversal actions to circle. This includes rift tether, swing shot, phantom dash, and hover boots. So now we know that it's called the phantom dash. The two pillars, the robots are going towards one of the pillars and are worshiping. Maybe it's the current affairs. Oh, the unit said 8:19. Hold on, let me. Oh, yeah, those pillars. I don't know. We'll have to see. They might just be there for the sake of being there. Sometimes they just put random visuals in like that. You never know. What's up, Gravity? How about making a separate reaction and analysis video? That's a great idea, Hertig. Doubling down on content. I'm messaging one of my collaborative editors right now. I'm messaging Roth to see if he can make me a couple of thumbnails. Moves all traverse. So we know it's called the Phantom Dash. The dashing back and forth. We're going to have to see what the cooldown of the Phantom Dash is. Adjust the camera sensitivity. I love having sensitivity on max. So I'll definitely be moving it to 10. Toggles and assists. Weapons fire depending on weapon type. Wait, so fire mode, aim assist, auto aim, lock on, melee mode. Holy shit. You can literally customize everything. Weapons fire repeatedly on buttonhole. Weapons fire depending on weapon type. Slow firing, low ammo weapons such as grenades will remain single fire. Holy shit, this is so cool. Weapons will fire repeatedly when toggled on and will continue firing until toggled off. Slow firing, low ammo weapons will remain on single fire. Oh, wow. So you can just toggle it so that if you just press a button, it'll keep firing until you press it again. That's really cool. We're going to have to experiment a lot with this in the speedruns. So we can move the light planets, the planet lights. Do you think there could be a day-night cycle, at least on some planets? Who knows, Sensation? I have no idea. That's a good thing to think about, though. No more carpal tunnel. True. Set aim action is either toggled on, off, or a button hold. Oh, interesting. So you can scope in and stay scoped in. Game speed is an accessibility option. Really? Do we know that for a fact? Hold on. Spoilers. Weapons fired depending on weapon type may require button taps, holds, and or releases. So when they said accessibility options, they meant it. It seems to be the case, Eleanor. That seems to be the case. Aim mode is probably lock strafe. That would make sense. It said that in the blog post. Oh! Wow. That's so cool. So we can set it to fast. So we can be fast. That's amazing. For a cooldown of Phantom Dash, did you see Ratchet chain 2 together in the fight with the boss at 9:05? Hold on, we're at 15:59 right now. 9:05. So there was a 1 second cooldown between them. It went 1, 1. Now, is that as fast as it goes? Probably not, or maybe, I don't know. But that's a good thing to point out, Dr. Hibbets. Thank you for that.
Rift Apart will offer a slew of accessories.
All right, this is stuff we didn't see before. Hover boot auto pump. Automatically pumps to max speed when using the hover boots. Yes. Yes. Yes! Oh my god. Come to Papa. Oh, yes. Set swing action is either toggled on or off with a button hold. We have off-screen ledge guard. What does that even mean? Does it skip right over it? It skips right over it. We don't even know what off-screen ledge guard means. Automatically levels out during flight sequences. Holy shit, man. Center dot, we got motion sickness. You can toggle things for motion sickness. If you don't mind motion blur, adjust the blurring effect created by the camera motion and fast-moving objects. Lower settings have less blur, while higher settings have more apparent blur. Oh my god, thank you. They finally listened to us. They listened to us. They're taking that stupid-ass motion blur. If you want motion blur, you go right ahead. Dear Lord, the fact that we get to toggle motion blur is so good. Oh my god. That's amazing. Warren, how you doing? It's great to see you. I've been having Angel spam your emotes in my chat, just so I can get a little bit more happiness in my life.
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
200 fat goblins, thank you so much for the gift sub. I really, really appreciate you, homie. I really do. I hope you're having a good one today. Depth of field. Turn on or off the blurring effect for objects that are out of focus with the camera. Oh, dear Lord, thank you. When enabled, the farther away an object is from the camera's focusing point, the less sharpness and detail it will have. This was an unbelievable amount of work, not just creating these options, but tuning the game to work with all of them. That must have been incredible, meticulous effort. I hope that the people who had to do this, the programmers who had to put this shit in, get a long, deserved break after they're done playing this game. Now, of course, this is the gaming industry, so that's not the case. But I hope that they get a spiritual break, if nothing else, and enjoy their vacation time. Chromatic aberration. Enable chromatic aberration. Provides a filmic effect where colors appear slightly shifted and out of focus at the image's corners. That's kind of cool. Wait, did we actually hit all-time highest view count today? By over 100 people? By roughly 100 people? Holy fucking shit. I didn't even notice. What the fuck? There were 900 people watching this? What? What? Oh my god. Everyone was trying to tell you. Oops. Professional streamer can't read. Kinda yikes. Oh my god. What? Holy shit. We beat our all-time highest viewer count by 99 viewers. That's enormous. What? Oh my god. And Drigon, don't you worry, dude. I'll be streaming Rift Apart every single day. I'm not taking a single day off for the first month or two when Rift Apart comes out. I'm going to be playing, even on Sundays, I might trim back on Sundays. I might only do like 3 to 4 hours, or maybe even less than that if I feel like I need a little bit of a break. But I'm going to be streaming this game every single day. Like all hands on deck. YouTube videos, 1 to 2 YouTube videos every single day. Ideally. The tournament as well. We have to do the tournament. Ooh, the tournament. Oh my god. We're gonna be, oh my god. I'm gonna be milking the shit out of this. I'm gonna have this game strapped up to the juicer. I'm gonna be milking its udders for all it's worth. Are the games revealed yet? Yes, I just haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet. But it is Ratchet 1 all gold bolts, going mobile, unlock Rhino, and Tools of Destruction, 10 gold bolts. Are we saying milking now? Oh, we've always been saying milking, BP. We've always been saying malking. Malking. Milk. Rack Speedrunner plays Rift Apart playthrough on YouTube. Duh. I'm going to try to do my best to beat the entire thing in one sitting, but who knows? We'll see. I'm probably going to do first casual playthrough on day 1, and then 100% it the next couple of days. Guess I got to become an AGB runner. Eyes emoji. Eyes emoji. Adjust the intensity of the film grain visual effect. The 0 setting is the lowest and 10 setting. I can't wait to just play around with this for like 40 minutes. Turn camera shake on or off during gameplay. Ooh. Contrast options. Enable various shader and high contrast options to help with visibility. Use presets or customize. Oh my god, dude. Preset 1. Hero shader. So you can change the shade around the hero. Hiro Kenzan. Yo, what's up, Killa? I know you've been here, but I don't think I actually said hi to you. And I want to just let you know that I appreciate you and I hope you're doing well. I'm going to say this. You and Nick Aslos are two people that made me appreciate and love Ratchet and Clank and see the game franchise so much. And now I absolutely enjoy this game series. Dude, Flaming Gamer, it's a... Oh my god, wait, Captain Quark? Wait. Holy shit, we have Quark. Quark confirmed, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Dude. Oh. They have Quark. They have Quark. Man, Jim Ward. I'm... Jim. This is going to be the last thing we're ever going to see Jim do as a community. Man. It's bittersweet. We can't focus on the sadness of it. We have to appreciate Jim. We have to. Ally shader. That's so cool. Enemy shader. So we have the thugs for less dudes. Whoa. So you really are allowed to just like do. You have full accessibility over shading basic enemies. You can shade bosses. Oh, is that the Supersonic Scrambler? No fucking way. Enemy chaser. Or shader. Dude, that's the Supersonic Scrambler. That has to be. Oh my god. Or the Hypersonic Brainwave Scrambler. Thank you. That's the full name of it. The Hypersonic Brainwave Scrambler. No way. Who is the final boss in the game? I mean, we're led to believe it'll be Nefarious, but who knows? It's the hash-slinging slasher. Dude. Oh my god. So you can change the color of crates, speedles, computer consoles. Ooh. Apply it. So interactable. Apply a single color shader on the interactable elements to improve visibility. This includes the weapon vendor, the traversable objects, speedles, health and ammo crates, and the computer consoles. I wonder what that's going to be. That's probably like the hacking things, the glitch, the glitch arenas, whatever they're called. Hazard shader. So these are what the TNT crates are going to look like. Interesting. They're more like barrels now instead of crates. I like that. I think that's a good idea. Collectible shader. Ooh, there's collectible shader. Okay. Ooh, they're hiding something. Apply a single color shader on collectible items to improve visibility. This includes items like raritanium, spy bots, and gold bolts. So we still don't really know much about the spy bots. We really don't. We're going to learn more about that. Gold bolts, we still haven't seen many of them. Raritanium, we still haven't seen much. These are probably raritanium crates, maybe? Or maybe they're intentionally leaving normal crates in there to obfuscate things they don't want to show us. It could have been the orange box prior in the gameplay footage. It's very possible, yes. Whoa. Damn, that looks fucking cool. Enable a high contrast background for assistance with visual clarity on elements. Holy shit. Oh, you can't really see it all that well. Here, hold on. That's my bad. Look at that. That's so cool. Hold on. Look at that. That's so cool looking. High contrast background. Waypoint displays. Whoa. Okay, rift tether prompts. Dude, look at that. So this is what it looks like in high contrast. Can't wait till Mobius runs on max saturation. That would be a very Mobius thing to do for sure. A very Mobius thing to do. We have a Miss Zircon over there. We have, look at this. Okay, so we got some stuff. We got some stuff. So, this teddy bear right here. I don't know what the hell this is doing here, but it's a collectible. Or at least an interactable object. This is some sort of Easter egg. We've got Megacorp over here. I really do think the Megacorp weapons are going to make a comeback in some capacity. I don't know what this is right here. Alright, so wait, let's see here. So collectible shader was gold, so we already have our first little Easter egg. Hold on. I'm going to take 2 screenshots. I'm going to take 2 screenshots right here. Let me get the first one. That's number 1. I was about to say hi to Pages, and I was typing paint at the same time, and I almost typed Pages instead of paint. Hi, Pages. How's it going? Collectible 1.
This soon.
I gotta get a thick brush for this. Wait, I can just draw a circle, right? You can just use paint to draw a circle. And then collectible 2. I'm posting this on Twitter right now. This is the kind of shit that people love to see on Twitter. Wait, hold on. Let me open up collectible 1 again. Okay. I'm posting this on Twitter as we speak. Is there something you want to tell us? Is there something you want to tell us about this little teddy bear object at Insomniac? And then, of course, you gotta put an eyes emoji. Just 1. 2 seems a little too heavy-handed. Does that look good? I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Clipped and shipped. Clipped and shipped. If you want to do me a favor, give that a little like, a little bit of interaction. Maybe even a little retweet if you're feeling it. All right, let's continue. We're not done yet. The job isn't over. Again, my bad for saying this again, but I gotta say it. You and Nick are the two people that truly opened my eyes to the world that is Ratchet and Clank. I don't know where I'd be if I never found Nick's channel and then your channel. I love you two so damn much. No homo. And I thank you two for these amazing streams you do. Hey, listen, I just want to say it'd be totally fine even if it were homo. I don't mind. I'm accepting of all different kinds of people. But that being said, Flaming Gamer, it's so good to have you, man. I'm just so glad that we've been able to spark a joy in your life. Yeah, why not? Wait, did you see Koros? Wait, where's Koros? Ludu. Oh, I just called you Ludu. Why did I do that? Ludu, you have to tell me where it is. You gotta tell me.
New planets, weapons, intense high-action combat.
Oh my god.
Instant load times.
I love that little cinematic right there. That's so cute. I want to see that again.
New planets, weapons, intense high-action combat, and near
Holy
instant
shit,
load
that looks
times,
so
all
good.
with some of the best visuals.
Oh
we've
my
ever created.
god. Weapons on the wall?
New
Wait.
planets, weapons,
On the wall here? Or did I miss something? That's the arena entrance cutscene. That's so cool looking. Back more? Okay.
Soon. Experience Rift Apart.
Oh. Okay. We got some weapons. Let's see what we have here. This looks to be Pyrocitor-esque. This kind of gives off suck kind of vibes. This one, I'm not 100% sure what that is. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Yeah, that one could also just be the new shotgun. Look early on. We tried to mention it earlier.
Of accessibility options. We'll reveal more about this soon.
You can see more weapons when Ratchet first meets Miss Zircon. I need timestamps. If you can get me timestamps, we'll take a look at this together.
Hello, Mr. 92.
Yo, DJ, thank you so much for the 28, homie. Welcome back to the Rack Pack, you sexy slut. Talking way back. So we're at 1604 right now. 330. Okay, 330. Whoa. Okay. Oh, yeah. So we get to take a closer look at these now. That has to be is that the revolve? Which is the thing that, like, the rebound one, the recoil thingy? The ricochet, thank you, the ricochet. I forgot the word ricochet for a second. The far left weapon looks very familiar. This does look very familiar. 1028 has actual weapons and no holograms. 1028. Whoa, what is this drill thing? The Revolverator? Which game was that in? Cut weapon from Rack 1? No fucking way. That is so sick. Oh my god, that's so cool. No way, dude. That's so nuts. Oh heck. Oh my god. They didn't have enough resources to pull it off. Well, now they definitely do. Oh my goodness.
Experience Rift Apart's new planets, weapons, intense high-action combat, and near-instant load times, all with some of the best visuals we've ever created.
Yeah, no shit. That is... You are not kidding when you say that, Insomniac. Holy moly. A gold bolt. I like that little gold bolt pickup animation. Maybe that means that there's no more cutscenes for gold bolts. But this is also an active rail segment, so who knows. Holy shit. Oh yeah, there was a cutscene earlier. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Holy shit, this is breathtaking. Look at this. Dude. Oh my god. That is Skid. Wait, that's Skid in the background. Wait. Hold on. That is Skid in the background. Are you seeing that? Oh my god. This is going to be my desktop background, I swear to God. Holy shit, that looks so good. Oh my, I can't get over how good this looks. Dear Lord. Like, listen, I know the Skid thing is really exciting, but I'm just, like, blown away by this. Anyway, look right here. Look. Eyes over here, eyes over here, eyes over here. That is 1,000,000,000% Skid McMarks. Hold on. I'm posting this to Twitter as well. Holy shit. That's how you spell that, right? Skid McMarks. That's what the person was called, right? The Phantom? Is that what they were called? Dude. Bruh. Oh my god, dude, this is fucking crazy, man. Oh my god. Also, holy fucking shit. I've never seen a tweet of mine get 30 likes in 2 seconds. Oh my god. It's not about the numbers. It's not about the numbers. We got a job to do here. We got to talk. We got a job to do. Pete, the Twitter notifications for the Koros. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Lou. Oh my god. Accuse each other of being sus for finding an ILJ like mechanic in Among Us. Oh god. I gotta retweet this. Ricky's gonna hate me for retweeting this. Ricky's gonna be so pissed that I'm retweeting this, but I gotta. That's just too funny to think about. Zen Buddy, I've owned the first 4 games for like 15 goddamn. I beat the Nefarious. I wish I could do. Aw, that's so sweet. Wait, where was it? You can see a Zony behind the TV as well. Was there a Zony there? Wait, where's the Zony? Wait. I don't see it. This is like a fucking I Spy. In the TV behind the teddy bear? Oh, there is a Zony. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Holy shizoli. Wait, Lou, where was the thing? At the top should be? Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, thank you. Been going through some Ratchet gameplay because I'm insane. Oh, man. Yeah, that's Skid. Maybe that could be Koros. Oh my god, that could be Koros. I'm retweeting that. Yep. Yeah. Remember to go give Lou a follow as well. Lou is a big fan of the Ratchet and Clank series as well. I got to give love to the people who love Ratchet but don't do the speedrunning thing as well. So I got to give a lot of love to Lou. I got to give a lot of love to Nick Astalos. They're a part of the family, even if they're not speedrunners, you know? You ran You did? When? Wait. Am I just stupid? I was a shitter? Where are you? Hold on. Where the hell are you? Different name from years ago? Ah, you gotta hide that identity. I see, I see. That makes sense. Well then, Lou, whoever you may be. I will find you. Okay. The legendary Sonics. Could you imagine? Where are you? Scrolls all the way down. Come on. I don't think I was out of line by doing that.
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
I don't think I was out of line. Optic Chaos, thank you so much for gifting Lou a sub. Lou, welcome to the Rack Pack, buddy. Whoever you may be, mystery man. I was watching a hot tub stream. I saw Zem sub post a whole Zemi man. Okay. Oh my god, dude.
On behalf of all of us at Insomniac Games, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the Omniverse on June 11th.
I'm gonna get a physical copy too, I think. I think I have to get a physical copy. I already have the digital copy, like deluxe digital pre-ordered. But I feel like I definitely have to get a... Oh, look, there's me. I feel like I have to get a physical copy as well. I think it would be stupid of me not to. Oh my god. Check the trailer at 43 seconds. 43 seconds. We're here. What am I looking for? Not this one, the thing from before. Okay, wait. Gameplay trailer. Right here? Or was it the screen before this? Oh, this! Yeah, so what the hell is this thing? Do we have any idea what this like crazy crystal is? Do we have any clue? This is fucking gorgeous, by the way. Boom! It switches the dimensions. Oh. Dude. This is so fucking cool. Look at that! Oh my god. Oh, this game's gonna be so sick! Okay, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really sick. It's gonna be a great game. A great game for great people. You know what fucking rips your part? Everybody's getting back to the regular level after finishing a pocket dimension. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair for sure. Oh my god. Yeah, I could definitely see that. That'd be like you finish up a pocket dimension, you hit it to go back to where you were. Dude, I can't fucking believe how good this game looks. So, I don't really know if I have too much else to talk about. I mean, there's probably going to be Easter eggs galore if we dig through this frame by frame. But, like, oh, I'm so excited.